I'm really bored, where I talk to myself in my room as I am bored during the summer. So, I just want to address something like before I actually start like yapping even more about my life. Um, so I made a video saying like, should I quit YouTube? And I was being genuine. How like it's just me, but like I feel like it sounded like I was doing it for clickbait when I wasn't. Like I was just like thinking about it. So like just to clear up, it was not for clickbait. I actually felt like that, and I am deathly terrified of like my family members finding this channel. Like I'm actually terrified, cause like I had an old YouTube channel. I don't post it on it. Like maybe like once in every 6 months, I guess. But like I don't post on that anymore, but barely, because the main reason is I was getting like anxiety of what I should post or not. Cause like probably like half of my subscribers were my family members, and like if I made something out of the ordinary or just like a vlog or anything, they're gonna be like, oh, this girl is not who I think she is. Like, oh, she's so rude and mean. Like, I'm just playing around. Like, what are they gonna think of me? And it's not like in school. Like, I don't care if anyone from school finds this out. But, like, if they mention it, I will be awkward and be like, oh, but, like, with your family members, they're gonna know you for your entire life. Like, they're gonna, like, I see them often, like, every single like week or month, and like it's gonna be like at some point it gets to you, and then that's gonna be the main topic of when like you're talking to your family members, which I don't want that, so I just quit. And plus, like, I wasn't happy with the content I was making on that. It was like a Roblox channel. Personally, like, I love Roblox, but like I don't feel happy. Like, there's nothing interesting in Roblox anymore, in my opinion. Like, I need a game that's actually addicting and fun. But, like, Dress to Impress, I played Adopt Me, okay, don't judge me for that. Brookhaven, I think? Yeah, Brookhaven. I tried a bunch of roleplay games, I forgot what they were called. Um, also tried horror games, those are kind of fun, but at the same time, I don't want my parents to hear me scream and jump scare, because once I did that and they thought I was hurt, so I'm not playing horror games anymore. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh right, um, but I stutter a lot, so just like a heads up for that. Like, how long have I been recording? Only 3 minutes. Wow, I felt like I was talking for 10. Because I yap a lot. But, huh. Okay. I yap a lot, a lot, a lot. So, and my mind just goes in different places. I don't know why. Like, I get so distracted so freaking easily. I talk about something, then I talk about something else, and then I talk about, like, a whole, like, random, like, topic. Or it's like you're talking about a ladybug and then I'm talking about like a tiger. Like that just happens. I don't know why. And one of the main reasons why I made this is because so I can like focus. Maybe like just to get my thoughts out. Cause like every time I try to do a task, like my like thoughts keep consuming me or I keep thinking like random stuff. So I thought like just talking about it would make me stop. I have no clue. But let me talk about about why like I'm not and kind of excited for school. Um, like I school and me have a hate and love relationship. Like I love that I get to see my friends, cause like I'm always home alone and it gets really boring just like just not having anyone to talk to other than your parents. and you have no one around your age. And even if I want to hang out with friends, they're like always busy or they just don't want to hang out. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care, honestly. Like, you do you. But my parents keep like telling me, "Oh, you should invite them." When like at this point, I just don't want to invite anyone. I'm trying to like be by myself, honestly. Like, I'm used to being by myself. Like, it's like what I do every day. And my parents ask, "Why aren't you an extrovert? Why don't you talk so much?" It's because I'm always locked up in my room, just like doing the most random stuff. Like, I'm like doing stuff that I enjoy, not just like talking about gossip or anything. Like, I have so much time to do that at school. Like, I'm done with that as I get home. Like, this summer has been mostly about like what, like just to be by myself, like a break from all like the talking I do in school. So yeah. But in school and home, I have different personalities. At school, I'm just like awkward. I'm so hella cringy because I thought I looked cool, but then I recorded myself doing it, and holy crap, I look like insanely cringy. Cause once, okay, I'm so cringy for this. All right. I thought my voice was deep because whenever I talk, to me, my voice sounds really deep for like people my age. So I told the story to a bunch of my friends, and now I'm starting to realize that my voice isn't that deep. Like, sure, I can make a really deep voice, okay? Like, I used to have like a really, really high pitched voice, but like, oh my god, my voice is still high pitched. I'm not a man. Oh my, and like, it just drives me insane thinking about that. Like, I thought my voice was actually kind of deep, and now like I realize when my friends were looking at me, they weren't like just looking at me. I think they were thinking because I was weird for saying that, even though my voice is freaking high pitched. Oh my god. So I do those type of cringy stuff at school. But I'm also quiet when needed, like on a test or like when I have absolutely nothing to talk about or anybody to talk to. Cause like last year, I had nobody in my math class because I was like farthest from the person I could have been friends with. So yeah, that kind of bummed me out because I hated math, and math was my favorite subject, and now it isn't anymore because of that class. So thanks a lot, seventh period math. But yeah, but at home, I'm just kind of in my own world, I guess. I mean, like this summer, what I've made like a bunch of loom bracelets. I did diamond like a whole like portrait diamond painting. I bedazzled my hairbrush. Oh my gosh, I only did that in 2 months. And I also did a bunch of editing. And I also was lazy. Dang, I've done nothing this summer. Oh my god. I'm actually such a lazy bum. But I don't really care because, yeah. I also kind of feel like a bad friend if I was being honest. I hope none of my friends are watching this. But I kind of feel like a bad friend sometimes because I like bad talk my friends like a lot, like in front of them, and also like I call myself fat because I am fat. Like I make fat jokes about myself sometimes because I am, but like it doesn't like being fat doesn't get to me, but it does at the same time because I'm sick and tired of like seeing people like freaking like thin as a crisp, like a potato chip, like that slim, but like, and I'm just like a puff Cheeto. Why am I talking about chips? Oh my god. Like, if I showed a photo of me and my friend, like one of them, you would see like how big I am. Like, yeah. And it kind of gets me sometimes because I'm always seeing like people so like slim, and then I see no one with my body size, and then people say, "Oh, you're beautiful just the way you are," when they're freaking like with the perfect absolute body. And they're like, oh, you're perfect just the way you are, but at the same time, they don't know how I feel. Nobody does. And I'm always like making skinny jokes about them because, you know, I mean, they tease me. Like, one of my friends, she teases me a lot, but then I tease her back, and I feel like I do it a little bit too hard, but I don't know. But at the same time, I think she deserves it a little bit, because she got me in trouble, and she, like, one of her friends literally told, why would she tell one of her friends that she cheated when we were just going on the answers together? I don't get it. Like, we were technically kind of cheating, but we were just like making sure we got like similar answers. Okay, like we did the work. We weren't like copy and pasting. But like this girl was like, no, I'm gonna tell the teacher you were cheating. And for like a whole entire week, we were both of us were getting anxiety. But at the same time, why would she tell another person? Why? Like, oh my god. So she kind of deserves it. Like, I call her sick. She has crushes on 40-year-old men all the time. I don't know why. Like, men that's like twice her age. Don't know why. Um, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, there was hair on the microphone. Alright, so, what else? I also, like, one of my friends that makes such racist jokes. I thought it was like funny, but now I'm starting to realize that was kind of mean. Like, I've been like self-reflecting all the time this summer, and honestly, I need to be a better person. And I never really speak up in school, cause like I'm just like done with the drama. And also this year, I'm just done like trying to get my work done, cause like really fast or anything, cause I'm freaking done with that. Like, I'm just gonna, like, if I don't submit a assignment on time, too bad. I'll just get a 70. So what? Like, I can like work up to get an A later. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it freaking does not matter. So yep. How long have I been recording? 12 minutes. Okay, I'm planning to make these like 20 minutes. So I got like 8 minutes left. Okay, so what else should I talk about that's been on my mind? Okay, what's been on my mind is I okay. I don't know. Alright, in school, I'm honestly scared for the school schedules as well because um I'm so terrified that I'm gonna have no classes with any of my friends. I better have classes with my friends, please. I'm begging, like the school. We're gonna get our schedules in like 2 weeks, I think. Okay, and 2 weeks goes by really fast, so I'm like terrified of not having any classes with my friends or like at least one of them. Cause for my class, I got one of the most strictest teachers ever, like in the school. For next year, I chose one of his classes. So I'm kind of terrified for that, but it's also supposed to help me in the long run type of class. So yeah. Um, but I know a couple of my friends are also taking Spanish, and I am. And the fun fact, I am not Hispanic or Latina in any way. I am actually South Asian, but I look very Mexican, and oh god, if I'm speaking Spanish, everyone's gonna be thinking I am Mexican. So, yeah, like, I get so, like, stereotyped all the time. Always. Like, like, no one has ever been able to guess my race ever, honestly. Like, at this point, I say I'm American, or if they're actually pissing me off, I'm actually just saying I'm, like, white, or I'm actually Irish. Like, I'm just starting to troll them at this point, honestly. So, yeah. Also, I'm desperately, like, excited Oh wait, this whole time I've been trying to talk about like how I'm not excited and how I am, but I literally just been talking about school. Okay, so what I'm not excited for this school year is probably like all the tests because like I'm taking eighth grade math this year, so yeah, and I kind of suck at math, but I'm also good at it at the same time. Like it's an on and off thing with me in math. Like I'm good at certain things, but I'm like horrible in like algebra. But I'm taking algebra like one or two. I forgot algebra in eighth grade. Algebra one or two. I forgot honestly. But I know that's gonna be hard. And my worst subject is probably algebra, so I'm kind of cooked, honestly. Yeah, I'm in honors right now. Oh, yeah, I'm actually cooked. Oh my god. Okay. And also last year, I feel like one of the main reasons why I sucked at math was because like it was such fast going, honestly. Like 2 days we're working on something or like one day and then the next day it's like, okay, you learned that, now you're taking a test next week about like five other things. And that actually got to me, but I was able to get an 89. Not even a 90, an 89 in that class, and I'm actually so mad because I could have gotten like an A minus. So, whatever. I also took honors science last year, and the thing about that is it was just the same thing as on level, except like we had like one extra sheet, maybe like what like not even half the time, like just sometimes like we had something a little bit extra, just sometimes. And like everyone could have just taken honors science and they would be passing at that point because it was the same as on level. Like the exact same. And how I know this is because a bunch of my friends were in on level. Plus, um, a lot of my because I have a couple of friends who had the period after my science. So, like one time I went up and no joke, the teacher was giving the same exact sheet that we did that day. And I thought like it was supposed to be harder. Like it was the exact same lesson. So like basically um honors science is basically the same as honorable in my opinion because it was basically the same thing. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. So lastly, what I want to talk about is probably like my fandoms, honestly, because like does anybody out there watch 6 minutes or is that just me? Because it's so freaking insane. Like it's like the most insane podcast I've ever listened to, honestly. Okay, but the last episode, like one of the Camilas. Okay, for my um theory about them, like what happened on Neverland, is that one of the cams took over Neverland and they have the original cam hostage, and the one of the clone cams actually went like against the original cam, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna own this now, you don't control us, we're not your siblings or whatever, and they took over the island, and now they're gonna kill River and Sam. So yeah. Also, why the heck did they have to make a sequel to this? Like, why time travel really? Cause I know, and the one thing that I'm questioning right now is how the heck do Monica and um I forgot the dad's name. Monica and oh my god, I don't remember the name. Okay. How come the mom and the dad don't remember like any of their teen memories? Like they should know what happens, right? Why can't they help Holiday and like all those people about what happens? They know what happens to them. So like why can't they help? It's so confusing. But yeah, our time is like up, and to whoever actually kind of listened, thank you so much. I know I've just been yapping, this whole time, and I'm not gonna even edit this video, okay? So, yeah, and goodbye.